One of the strong attributes of our program is we have set a very high expectations for our trainees, but we have also provided with the resource to be successful in that expectations.
Not only are we super passionate about teaching, we all want to stay on top of our latest clinical evidence-based guidelines. We want to make sure our trainees are well prepared when they graduate and they're able to kind of transition into attending life seamlessly. We make it very clear that any trainee can approach any attending for guidance. We have a great set of chief residents or assistant chief residents, and then we have our program administrators, and of course all program leadership are always available if they need anything.
I started my residency here in internal medicine and then eventually transitioned to becoming chief resident. Being a resident here, I felt like I was really nurtured and groomed to develop these leadership skills. From intern year, you are very supported and encouraged to kind of develop autonomy as you progress. And then as you become a second and third year, they encourage you more to kind of take ownership of your patients and become a leader.
We have the highest retention rate among all the programs within the healthcare system. They actually know the program, they actually know what the expectations are. So we do want to make sure that our residents who are graduating, they do have an opportunity to stay with us.
During residency, I had a very positive experience. I never felt intimidated to ask a question. The caliber of attendings and physicians that we have over here challenge me and make me a better physician.
Our residency program is actually structured in the X+Y system, which is basically 4 weeks of inpatient rotation or elective, followed by 1 week of ambulatory care, where they actually do have a longitudinal relationship with their patients. In terms of the electives, our residents do more than approximately 8 months of elective time during the 3-year of residency.
We offer so many electives, and they're all extremely educational. I myself did an allergy and immunology elective as an intern, and that's the field that I chose to go into, and I'm going to be starting an allergy and immunology fellowship after chief year.
In terms of the didactic time, they do have a protected didactic time each day, whether it's in the form of noon conferences or M&Ms or the academic half day. We do provide them the research stipend so that they actually can invest on their research activities during the training.
They're in the outpatient primary care setting. They are dealing with bread and butter internal medicine cases. They are very well immersed in taking care of this diverse South Florida population.
I got to see a lot of diverse pathology in South Florida just because we're also a big metropolitan city area.
You see really interesting pathology, stuff that you kind of see in textbooks first year in medical school, and you never think you're actually going to see these patients in real life.
We're very mindful of the fact that when the trainees are going through this 3-year rigorous clinical training, there's so many other aspects of healthcare that they should be well educated on. So we have Understanding Healthcare series or Business of Medicine series twice a year, and we expose them to those aspects of healthcare like understanding the cost. Are we making the right clinical decision? Do we need to really order these tests?
Our residents not only meet all the ACGME milestones, but also really show the highest professionalism, attitude. I repeat this all the time with our residents. I want to make sure towards the end of your training, you are somebody who's going to be able to take care of me, take care of my family members, take care of our loved ones, our patients. That is the criteria that I set for the residents.
As they progress through their training, they become more and more independent in their clinical decision making. I love to hear whenever I'm staffing with our trainees, this is what the patient's here for, and I would love to do X, Y, Z for the patient. Making that clinical plan independently happens more and more seamlessly as time goes on.
I definitely felt that I got good training. I feel very proud that Memorial did prepare me to be an attending.
It just makes my heart full seeing them do so well during residency. It's a very good balance between the clinical training they will have, but also a sense of community that they actually will receive within this program.
As our trainees graduate, I think no matter where they end up practicing, our biggest goal would be to make sure that they're well-rounded, they're following the most up-to-date evidence-based guidelines, but also understanding that medicine always needs a human touch.
Moving here from South Africa, I moved to Florida not knowing anybody, and I felt like I found my family here at Memorial.
We definitely, value them not only as colleagues, but as our future primary care doctors.